the song. That's what told me. I am in fact, indeed, live. And by live I mean just live. Hello everybody, welcome back to, I forgot to log in the Streamlabs. Now we're gonna finish up the Suffering Out the Alien, to the best of my ability right now. With the crisis winding down, as well as the majority of the alien fleets lost forever, hopefully, to the Scourge, I believe now is one of the best times we'll get to jump. So what we're going to do is we're going to send a couple of ships home. They're going to pick up their fleets for invasions, and we're going to leave 2 up there to help to finish off the crisis, and then jump everything else down to do the war. Obviously, we'll have to do a little mopping here and there because there's going to be a lot of trading hands because of just how many ships they're going to have. But I did say I want to get this done. The achievement's near completion. Realistically, it's well, I highly doubt they can beat us at this point, right? The AI has been very derpy this game, as well as other problems. I doubt we're gonna get the Queening achievement because it just refuses to have the event spawn again. So I'm not going to concern myself with that. But in terms of fleets, what we're going to do is we're going to call up our fleet. So this guy and this guy, right? These 2 will be the thing, because realistically they don't really have many fleets left and they're all kind of semi-damaged. These 2 will stay here, and they will do that. Everyone else is going to return to Alar for me, and once they get there, they're going to pick up their fleets. We'll get them in position, and we'll jump the war into overdrive. Maximum overdrive. Oh, he's building a joke inside. That guy's building a thing there.
Attacking enemy assets.
Okay, the Scourge is kind of winding down. I'm not too overly concerned about their abilities. At this point in the game, the AI have taken quite the beating here, there, and everywhere. So I believe that, you know, we won't really face too much of an issue fighting them. I'm going to, of course, keep the fleets fairly tight-knit. I believe one of them's going to split off so we can have them deal with the meditators, mediators, Meta Knight. But other than that, you know, everybody else is kind of raring and ready to go, and I really want to get this done so we can move on to the next achievement. I might try the peace achievement because that can double into the Dea's Vault if the aliens spawn. Just tell them all to get upgraded, to be honest. It's fine. Is everybody getting reinforced? No,
Construction complete.
It's fine by me. You are in fact building up. Just making sure that they're not having that bug where they just say they're building up, but they have like the blank junk. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna we're gonna build a new station there, and we're just gonna hold up right there. The crisis can kind of move around me. I don't really care. I just want to kick some ass and chew some bubblegum. This is the majority of their fleets here. We're gonna try to curl up through this way in order to collapse the economies behind them. They might be able to jump in up here, but this is not really the majority of my stuff is on this side, obviously.
Complete.
I mean, just fucking through visuals alone, you can tell that. But the point of that statement is that, you know, I'm not too concerned about the top. It's not going to crash my economy if the top dies. However, if the bottom dies, we'd probably be in a bit more of an issue. What I'm trying to say is, I think we can do it. You guys are in Alar. You're in Alar. once they get their upgrades, we'll start moving out. So we don't forget. This is the first fleet. You can take a thing. Second fleet. You can take a thing.
Construction complete.
Third fleet. Transport. Moving civilian ships just close for a second.
Complete.
And then fourth fleet. Let's go. So going to take the last one. Okay. I'm gonna have fourth fleet divert over to here. I mean, what's this? What's the strength of this damn thing? It can't be 92,000, right? 32, yeah. We will see kind of an issue for going over there and taking care of this stuff, but I highly doubt it'll be enough to really cause a whole bunch of a problem. You're building that star base, that's fine and dandy. You've got no orders. Just go here and claim the land. And over to sector so they can develop that, not me. Let them stay there. Again, I'm not too concerned about the Scourge right now. I kind of need to be able to, I kind of want to be able to clean them out beforehand. I'm fairly sure you can keep playing after the game quote-unquote ends. Do a thing.
Vessels upgraded.
Is that the Scourge? No, it's just a unknown. I guess these are just leftovers because the Scourge don't really destroy everything. They just kind of... That's fine. It's not a problem. Forces are upgrading. Same
Construction complete.
And whoever you want, that's fine. So once all the forces are done upgrading and or healing, they will be sent out to kick ass in the highest order. Apparently we're also out of influence. It's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. I didn't really think we'd run out of influence ever. You built your defenses yet? Yes, you have.
Vessels upgraded.
Built your defenses yet? Yes, you have. I know these two dorks are building theirs over here. So he's working on it. It's fine. Go ahead and guess this one hasn't because it doesn't have the last thing here.
Construction complete.
One of the good things about having a nearly infinite economy. It's going to be very hard for them to kill us. Very, very hard. So just next month we'll be able to build this here and then build a station.
Vessels upgraded.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are upgraded, right? Why are you guys in? Okay. You're gonna jump over to. I believe we're. I think we should start right over here.
Vessels upgraded.
This might take more than one fight, purely because
Vessels upgraded.
that's fine. That's Strike Force 4. He's doing that on purpose. That's fine. You're not getting your upgrade because you'll just upgrade to the damn thing we don't want. Actually, we'd have one of them jump over here.
Attacking enemy vessels. Vessels upgraded. Colonization in progress.
Get that station there so we can just
Vessels
hold it as
upgraded.
a choke point and let them do that. Okay. You guys are in the right system. You're a LAR, it doesn't matter. I think everybody is in position. Except for this guy. We have 43 days for him. Strike Force Werewolf. That's what we're highlighting right now. We could take the behemoth out and just fire it at everybody and everything, cracking all the planets. It's not the worst idea I've ever had, but it's definitely not the one I want to go with. I prefer the free land over
Vessels upgraded.
over having to just fly that damn thing around constantly. It'll slow us down a bit, but it will help slow them down even. Well, yeah, it helps slow down in the long run because they'll be forced to sit there and take back the planets. Okay, so you three are Galarium as well as you. Okay. Total warp.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
Okay, I need. Just 5 minutes of fleet, man. Honestly, I don't want to have to do the work. Self. So. You guys are gonna go over here, over there, into there. Okay, build that before somebody else jumps in. You dolt.
Spaceport under attack.
Build more gateways. Gateway in this system. I think actually to that end we probably want to build up a another starbase there. Bit kind of late to be starting it there, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah, there. That's right. I told him to get those other ones first. We lost a general. I'll recruit another one to replace him. Attack boy, sure.
Construction complete. Vessels upgraded.
I can't build the gateway because we don't have the influence for it right now. It's fine. It's fine. That means the gateway is open and ready for business. Suicide Force, and the other one's in there. Station complete, so we're gonna put the thing there for them. I think that only that one fleet's getting everywhere first.
Construction complete.
No. It's just that, it's just that everyone's faster than the rest of them. Keep giving them things so we don't have to take care of them. Also, it just means that we can easierly hand the planets easier. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of surprised that the Suicide Force has lasted as long as it did, or as long as it is currently, because we didn't really send in a second Suicide run. The first one was pretty fucking bad. Everybody but this guy who's... Okay, that's fine. So you guys are all gonna go over here, and over here, and we start fanning you out. Or this guy should not be sitting there repairing, he should be bombarding, because he can repair while bombarding. Looks like they've so neatly paid for the beginning of a gateway for us there. So kindly.
Construction complete.
And it's clearly for our benefit, not anybody else's. It's being reinforced. Crappy anchorage, who cares? Honestly, I'm well beyond the point of rebuilding the buildings. We're going to have Strike Force 2.
Construction complete.
Peel off and go up here. Here. Just have that mess. So a quick pause so we can check. Seems like they are all still currently sitting over there. Yep. It's fine. They're being boxed in by the swarm, and I am more than happy to let that happen. Yeah, I highly doubt that anything here could be good. We have dark matter reflectors, reactors, and thrusters, so I don't really care. Right. Reflectors, dark matter thrusters, and dark matter reactors. So I'm not really concerned about that at all. 711 there. In here, you guys are going to that planet. Right? No. You guys are gonna follow that planet. You guys are to come back out, and you're going to clean up a bit around here. And the swarm is making another desperate attempt to take the station. It will be in vain, however. this planet looking in terms of armies? 232. Just fucking land right now. This one has 669. We'll wait for that one. This guy is the one in Eurus. This one's the one over there. And the other two haven't met their locations yet.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Man, daily things are going by even slow too. Jeez. It's fine. The more we wipe out, the more we'll
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Okay. We'll put a Dawi on here. I wonder what happens if we have them set to be moved out and we like. So what if we own the entire galaxy, right? But we have them set to move out. Like, where are they gonna go? Just gotta make sure that nothing's bad is happening to any of these fleets in particular. For example, there is a 3-star fleet here. 39 doesn't really matter. If they want to engage us, let them engage us. That's just an easy victory.
Station under attack.
Quick look over here because I'd like to make sure that we're building. I was hoping this would be done already so I could get the thing started over there, but sadly enough that is not the case. This is still bombing over here. I wish it would really just take me in faster, please. I've got a lot to make minute max here. Suicide forces are over there doing their thing. Just do 6 new ships. That was called Yeet class. I'm like, oh, he did not fucking meme me that hard, Paradox.
Technology secured.
Craft. Okay, go to damage. There you go. Station's down. I take that down just so we can have that gateway and they can't use it. You're moving there. You're in combat there. You're moving around over here. Going to continue cleaning up in this area. And the best thing about combats like these, where it's like, you know, just one immediately after the other, is that they didn't even manage to, okay. They very nearly managed to lose ships. We definitely need to reinforce that one. Yeah, it's gonna need a lot of bombardment. Okay. nobody who is active is currently... No, nobody who we need moving is currently inactive, so... we'll put a crew critters there as well. So those 2 ships that sit there don't have to, do anything other than just sit there. Nice.
Colonization in progress.
Actually can't get that. I would like to get that out of their hands as soon as possible so they can't reinforce over here as fastly. 620 still. You're bombing over there, you're bombing over there, bombing up here. So 2 guys left, I gotta keep bombing. Strike forces are moving around, taking care of backdoor places.
Construction complete.
No, we'll take care of that later. Go over here, then over here. Just clean up that station. We probably will have to do construct stations here and there. Just for, are we even concerned about going over the limit at this point? I don't know. I figured we want to get our ships are healed up a bit at some point. We can just definitely immediately invade this planet. I'm not concerned about a 200 stack of armies, particularly with an undamaged fleet or undamaged army set for 200 strength. Yeah, not really concerned. They are cybernetic, so it means they can't suffer from morale penalties. But if they're only robots, I think they do less damage. Maybe like 7 to 15, they do 3 to 6. So we're definitely, going to be very, very more powerful than them. That's exactly the set of statement words that one would expect to use in a sentence like that. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I think I'm losing my mind. That's fine. Is this a shipyard?
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Okay, you keep following this guy. You're going to get yourself 1 guy. 1 man. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you're not moving over here though. You just gotta sit right there.
Construction complete.
Okay. Manage sector. Bomb, 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 bomb. I mean, it means I get less minerals and stuff, but I produce so much anyway. What's the harm in playing fair? Hijinks. That's the fun. What's the fun of playing fair? I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. I'm just fucking being an idiot over here. Anybody sitting still? Anybody sitting still? No one's sitting. Actually, this one is. Have you go up here? Sit on that planet. Can't imagine he's going to be very happy about his continued existence at any point soon. 500 compared to 1 point. You've lost 1. How did you lose 1? Damn it. Where's the closest planet I can just churn 1 out of? Why is there a gateway construction that's not being built here? I guess if you guys want to be idiots, you can fucking fight like idiots. Here you go. And armies. This, give it the damn ion. I don't really care enough to min-max their construction right now. Not you. Shipyard's still building. I think that upgraded.
Planetary invasion commenced.
I mean, this is definitely going very well so far. I believe the majority of their fleets are still sitting, either have jumped back to try to engage that stack, or remaining sitting over here. It seems like they are moving stuff, yeah. They're definitely moving stuff. They seem to be coming after this one. I mean, going to have a second fleet. You guys jump in back here. No more gateways in this part. The next closest gateway is over here. This is an L gate. This is a L gate. A lot of L gates. A lot of L gates. Seems that our education, recycling, and healthcare campaigns have ran out. I'll leave those down. I mean, the best part about me is I don't really have to deal with the unrest from them too much. It's more about dealing with the well, rather we get unrest, but A, we have the unrest reducers, and then B, we have
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
So we're getting the unrest, but we're not gonna be getting it for long is the thing. Can you upgrade real quick? Cool. The planet which has unrest, which is this bad boy right here, we're going to resettle or pops onto. I don't care where he comes from. I mean, more growth is we have so much growth and so many pops that it's not that big of an issue. Actually, I just want to check something real quick because I do know. I remember that there were a couple of other of our pop. No, so we got rid of them. Okay, there were a couple of our pops that didn't have the uplifted trait, and I didn't remember if we already cleansed them or not. So that's good. Okay, we're taking that one. They've been in the face of a lot more fights, but you know, so be it. The thing is, if we get rid of this planet, it removes an entire, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Removes an entire member from their thing. Wow. Ah, yes, that's right. This was the this is the attack fleet, not a bombardment fleet. Just getting upgrades. Kind of considering pulling one of these guys back. I'm definitely. What I'll do is I'll keep him here until after the thing is ready. It seems that they're jumping into terminals. They're throwing themselves against the L gates, trying to use them as transportation, as well as apparently attacking Yahim, or rather, there were ships in Yahim. Maybe, who knows. Open a thing, make sure everybody's getting their reinforcements. Currently everybody who can is. I don't know why.
Vessels upgraded.
We'll send this guy to clean up these messes and then start wiping up here. I imagine the majority of them are going to try to focus on the imminent threat, the larger one, the one that's bombarding planets, that they can get to instantly just down here. So I imagine we can just kind of send one fleet up here to take care of the majority of this mess. Doesn't really seem that. Oh. Seems he wasn't pulled in. Well, we'll leave him there for now. Then I guess we'll come. Well, when we get a ship over there, we'll declare war on him. If you're over here, you might as well be bombarding as well. You're upgrading. You guys, does your ship have this? a shipyard yet? You do? Yep. So you're going to upgrade. Do upgrade. Cool. Again, more of them are trying to use the L gates to reinforce. It's a terrible decision. That's exactly why I built that over there. A, because it's a pain in the ass to have to go back and take that back. B,
Vessels upgraded.
because I know there'll be idiots and attack it constantly. That's what's taking so fucking long.
Vessels upgraded.
You don't have a thing, only the first 4 fleets do. I want to split this guy off sooner rather than later. We're going to have this guy come back up in here and build that gateway construction site for me. If you can before somebody else jumps in there. Who knows? You guys is to pull out and let the Scourge just kind of eat up their land up there. I mean, granted, I don't want the Scourge getting too big, but you know.
Colonization in progress.
Much like the if you watched the Hydra video last night, I don't. As long as I can let them take care of the messes, it's not my problem. Simply put. To listen to post, damn it. And you don't even have any, like, it's so upsetting what they do with this stuff. It's like, you don't have a shipyard, ships are never gonna be parked here, why the fuck do you have a thing? How many armies you got left? 500 strength. Just so I know, you group up. I highly doubt he's going to get to another fight because that fleet's going to take forever to fucking upgrade. It's only like halfway done. Okay, another outpost. Could jump in the borders. They're going to attack a bit. They're going to pull back, and we're going to have them go down here if we can. It's fine by me. I don't care if they radicalize. They can't really do much in their short lives. They have a about a year to live. Not even. That's just, you know, check. I want to see. They have about a year, a little over a year to live. Yeah, so we've definitely seen a large amount of change here so far. Which is well and dandy for me.
Construction complete.
60, let's land. Quickly just tell you to do all the stuff we need you to do. So can I also have you come over here and take care of that, because that just bothers me.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Okay, we've got the planetary invasion going right now.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
You get your very own dwarf. Lucky you. Yeah. Guys are next going to move on to here.
Vessels upgraded.
reinforce. We should probably make sure that all our fleets are in fact reinforcing, because no, we haven't actually lost anybody. Surprising. We're always losing people. Seeing that when we haven't, it's kind of just, you know, a little bit of a shock. Hey! Hey, wait a second. They done lost the planet up here. It was like over here? Look at that. I think it was, no, it wasn't over here. It was over here. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Right there. Can't tell. I had to turn in the barren world, but I don't remember where it was. Cool. They succeeded. Because it should show in the thing, the Scourge of the Void. They have cleansed 2 worlds. There's still 2 infested worlds left. I believe those are down here. No. Apparently there are 2 infested worlds somewhere left in the game, so I don't know. And because there's such a large fleet floating around up here, I'm gonna leave them there for now. Force. You gonna take it? There you go. Go get your upgrade. So you're going to stay there, so it's a little accumulatum. Didn't realize there was a gateway in this system. Wait, a little more proactive about it. You guys finish over here. I'm gonna go over here, over there, then over here. Don't really know if there's a better way to do that. Apparently not. Second fleet is really what's gonna be. Oh, that's actually really bad that that's being attacked. It's really annoying that they've sent such a dedicated strike force up there. Land that boy there. It's the one that we just clicked on. This one is 256, that's, you can definitely land there. And you still have like 1,000 odd troops, so we're not going to land there. That is actually an insane amount of troops on that planet. So I'm not even going to look at it. Tries this guy's lived this long, considering that he's a minus 20% lifespan thing. This really dedicated push for the station has been very annoying. We're probably gonna have to fucking build that shit again. Get the money back, you know. At some point, getting the money back for that. Send those 2 guys over there. They can take care of it. Matter of fact, the other guys that jump in there as well.
Ground Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Okay. First off, make sure to have him following him. Next, we're going to not terraform. We're going to put one boy onto there. Move your partner round and round. Okay. Now, of course, we could just let all these planets fall to the void. Fuck that. More resources, more better. That's what I always say. So I'd rather just have them. I mean, if we're going through such the problem of invading them all, you know. This is without a doubt a fucking hassle.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Okay, don't even begin to say it's not. It is a humongous hassle. So I prefer to have the planets so that the because realistically, right, us owning the planets directly makes it a lot harder for the aliens to return and reclaim it. So that's one of the other reasons you want to just kind of keep doing this. Go here, then on the Carol here. I figured out once he gets there. You're going over there. You have to bomb over there still. Going around that mess. Yeah, they've managed to take that, but it's not really a big feat. Well, it actually was. It was a 50 station, but they've threw 2 fleets at it. Had the second fleet not came in the reinforce, we would have been fine. But it's fine. I'll go back over there and show him who's boss. You know, can you go over here first? And then go over here. I figured you want to go through that one, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense they took this because obviously it was causing a lot of trouble with reinforcing fleets for them. I mean, it's not like I'm going to let them keep it. They're definitely not going to be allowed to keep it, but, you know. When you're getting your ass so handily handed to you, it's the small victories. Great. Actually, talking about gateways constructed, there is a gateway constructed so we can pop over here. Where Admirals died. Always want to make sure to pause for that because we can always hire a new one. Every advantage you can take in a galactic war is going to be one that we're going to want. That's fine. I wonder if actually those guys are dead on that planet. So we have unrest on this planet. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and guess that Egaverse has already been cleansed. No, just not very unrest anymore. They want to spend the last about 8 months in peace, I guess. Nah, it's just the fortress has been being used.
Sphere of influence expanded.
I guess a colony ship finished its job. Hello, game. It's fine. Still building. The issue is that one of those, I guess if they already left, let's send one of them back to sit over here. We'll have the stronger one go over there. I just don't want to send both of them over there and have the swarm come back and give me a run for my money in the back door. Because they do have a couple, and especially are these guys as well. They have a couple fleets that are just kind of floating around here, and I don't need any extra issues. We're still paused. It's upgrading still. Probably should make sure to be paying for reinforcements, huh? Don't know why it's saying I can't reinforce those two fleets of ships. Oh, it's in here. I don't really care enough to try to fix it. My fleets are more than powerful enough to avoid that. That's right, there's not a fleet with the thing. You're currently bombing a planet that has 1,300 armies on it. You're currently bombing a planet that has 200. Everybody here is probably already healed up. Right? Correct. There are no more bombings going on right now. We only need to look at these 4 for bombings. Ugh. Station is disabled right now. I hate these disgusting, like, ooh, look at me, I've made an amazing looking fucking crash station.
Planetary invasion commenced.
And you are in fact going to bombard. Shouldn't bother bombarding that, just quickly land your armies there. When the station is no longer disabled, we're going to just pimp it out with the defensive build. Because I don't really, well, we do need some further up, or rather we are going to need some further up stations, but I don't think this needs to be one of them. I'm sure we'll steal like 50 other fucking shipyards from this set. They're very liberal with their shipyard placement, so I'm sure we'll find another one before too long.
Vessels upgraded.
You really do value those things way too high.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
It's ours. We want to make sure that these guys are following these guys. You're going to go over here. Your 1-year dwarf overlords are coming, guys. Sorry, you know. We're only the overlords for like a year because, you know, they only get to live in our empire for a year. So it makes it sound so much less violent than it is. They only get to live in our empire. You know, we don't allow them to live in our empire for a singular year. Oh, Jesus, fucking place is gonna be a bitch and a half to finish off. Strike force. That one's the one moving. You're not gonna be done anytime soon. You're only there for a second because the armies are gonna meet and start landing, I'd assume, right? I told you to start landing? No. Apparently I didn't. Make sure we're paying for reinforcements again. Wish we could have these guys sit here for a bit. I still want it's right here, man.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Apparently I didn't hand over a planet over here. You do have your dwarf, right? Yep, you've got your dwarf. Into the sector you go. I like to let the sector handle it because I'm kind of focused on, you know, other tasks at the second. So I think it's fine and dandy to let the sector hold on to that stuff for me, so I don't have to worry about it. I know it's going to do, well, it's not going to do anything that I wouldn't, you know, well, actually it's going to do a bunch of stuff I wouldn't do, but at this point in the game, what I wouldn't do isn't really going to make much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? We've got such a large tract of land, and
has seized a planet.
such a large set of land and such a large amount of resources that no matter what I do, I don't think we could possibly throw any hard enough to die out as a species. I mean, we're not the other empires. Just want to take care of this one, so there's no backdooring. Let me send one of the other forces. Stellaris is still disabled. Guess not the tickets come by yet. There it is. Come on.
Vessels upgraded.
These guys don't have a thing, so we're gonna send them on their very own little trip up through the Midlands of over here. I don't think we're invading anywhere yet. We're bombing this planet still. I mean, I'm sorry I've been well, I've been pausing a lot, I know, but there's a rebel slave company. Was this planet recently like uprising or something? I wonder if they have a thing. I don't know. Yeah, sorry I've been pausing a lot. Just, you know, want to make sure everything's going fine, because wars with these guys in the past have gone kind of south due to just not paying attention enough. We had a bit of an issue where we weren't paying attention, and that caused the other guys to step in and just kind of mess up our shit, so shoot, I'll send them over there to go get that system, because I'd like to this is their last home-owned planet, so I have these guys instant invade. As well as I wanted to do something. Yes, I wanted to check that. I'm gonna pause while that's happening. I just want to make sure that everybody's reinforcing. I really wish the F10 button would take me to that menu, not the shipbuilding menu. I use that button a lot more. I probably could have. There's probably like a way for me to. Let me just quickly check. Settings, gameplay. Actually, I don't think there are control set that you can change. It's fine.
Planetary invasion commenced.
It's a little bit annoying. Have that do that.
Ground
so,
invasion force has seized a planet.
again, this is one of those issues of, like, you know, clearly I wonder if we choked him at like the right time, because apparently this planet, it seems that they started to try to do something with it. Also, anybody who thinks they're leaving here is sadly mistaken. There are still some of these that have been affected negatively by our thing. Negatively by our time enslaved under the great and amazing stupid idiots, dum-dums, that's what they're called. Okay, you guys are gonna move up here. She's gonna have you move for that over here. I quickly stand up and check something real quick. Okay, just hear my dog run around. I'm making sure there's nobody home. It's always good to know when he's home. The guy now has the engineer trade. That's fine by me. He's sitting here waiting. He's probably prepared this fleet more than anybody else. This one is currently doing a little bit of mopping. This one is on his way. We're just gonna pull 2 of the charge ships over here to do this, so I don't have any empty land. So I just don't want to pay attention to the junk that I don't want to have to do right now. So we hand it over. It doesn't become our problem anymore. It's not what I want to do, game. You fucking know it. Army damage up. That's fine by me. Let's take army health. Less way they're placing them, better. Huh. You fucking idiots. That's one of the issues that I have with this, is that they tend not to follow after they're done invading, so I kind of sometimes forget that they need to be told to follow. Okay, the construction site is ready. There's the one up here. Suicide Force, and then the Strike Force is one over there. Actually, we're at cap limit now, so things are getting a bit hairy for a while. Though I'm not quite concerned overly about the limit. We're just gonna downgrade some that we don't need. We're not actually concerned about the limit, he says, concerning himself over the limit. It's fine. We'll take a lot more of other junk. We actually don't need the, we'll set these stuff to upgrade, and then we'll close them, because we don't need them open. I mean, even if they take the Dragon System now, I've already won, basically, on that front. I don't need it anymore. The only reason I had that open was so that I could just fucking close all this shit, man. Okay. I'm not gonna clean up right there, right now. We're definitely going to at some point, but I just don't. Well,
Influence
expand over there. Apparently somebody has colonized the planet of 9 tiles. Good job. Which one of you idiots did that? South Boy? South Boy. It's fine. I don't care enough. And jump damage. Yeah, they should be looking a lot less healthy. Pathetic, inferior. I can't imagine that if we could even find it, like, it's getting fucking, like, almost near impossible to find that damn fleet. But yeah, they still have, 4 destroyers, 84k. I mean, with what we have there, it should, in theory, be able to take it, but, prefer if they just died before. actually able to open anything in panic roll, surprisingly enough. Any of the constructors not busy right now? Go over here and get that. Just don't like having the holes in my power. I want to get my name as big as possible. That's always what the point of these games are, right? Getting your name as big as possible. We definitely torn out a good chunk of him so far. $1,080. Jeez Louise. At the fucking scourge of the planet. Huh. I think that somebody came in here and took this and left, huh? It's weird. We do want to make sure you get some of these ships to get their upgrades first. That's right, they're doing that. And one of our star bases seems to be in combat. 1,800 versus a, this is one of the beautiful things about having this station, because they will try to jump through here so many times, just pathing. Because they'll try to take the shortest path possible, of course, right? You know, reasonable. But, doesn't mean it's the best path. Best path. Ugh, they managed to destroy the thing, though. They definitely give the station more credit than it's worth, but, managed to destroy that. Most left there is the battleship. And it's you boom defense 5, just so you know. That's fine by me. What the hell is this place? I don't think I've ever seen this. Subspace rupture, subspace rusher. I don't think I ever looked at that system. I have never seen this before. You're actually the ones that go over here. Do this. You apparently got caught out, or no, I accidentally clicked on you as well. Well, you get to die then. Sorry, due to my incompetence. Hello, English. Hello, English, my old friend. That's gonna be a long time of just him just sitting there. This has 1,000 left. This has 206. We just land there. System. It's not a concern, they'll take care of it.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Here's where we would win the Titan fight achievement, however it didn't get destroyed, so that's going fine. Bang bang.
Construction complete.
And that's every guy going around here cleaning up this mess.
Ground invasion force has seized the planet.
They're currently sitting right there. I'm going to open up the sectors, make sure that's in, and that message is finally gone. Close that. You guys are going to go into here, over here, back up to here. You guys are going to, well, it's busy. The guy in Wallace, you're going to follow him. You're going to go over here, because the other guy's already taking care of that mess right now. So I'm going to let him do that while you go over here and do that. You'll get an upgrade after that. I want to give him an upgrade because I want, you know, I just want to make sure that each fleet is in their tip-top shape. Of course, we can always repair, or we can always build new ships, whatever, but, you know, not losing ships is more ideal. It's not like we, you know, I don't care about saving the money, I just care about their strength, because they do get a bonus from not dying constantly. Let's take a quick look, actually, because I'm very interested in looking at this. the, not Empire species, but Galaxy species. Sorpent population. They're quickly dropping in number. It's a shame they don't show the zeros anymore. I still don't know where these guys are hiding at. Find them eventually. No, wait, we found one of them. Maybe they got rights and started moving around the planets there. Yes, I don't know. It's a very good question. Okay, unpause. Check Jabba Station. What that means. Okay, you're doing that cleanup. It's fine by me. Open up. Come on. Thing, reinforce all. I guess I'll clear the mess now. So you're gonna go over there, over here, into there, back out to there, up to there, over here, up here. Stations here with no actual purpose, and then you're fine. One of the most deserving ship fleets of a upgrade, because they've been doing a lot of cleaning. Not only discovered Shams, and then just recruit the cheaper guy, I guess. If I'd seen that was a thing before, I mean, I can just go back and do it again. Still 1,090. It's fine. Don't care. Just a question out of you three, which strongest would stand. So start bombing the other one. You're doing fine. Let's go over that a bit before we go in. I mean, I do have all the time in the galaxy.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Oh, you're still in combat, I see. That's why you didn't, tell me about it. Man, I don't understand why they want to settle 3 big planets. I mean, I guess there's a point in settling these if you have a Master of Nature. But other than that, I don't really see a point in settling those. Mainly because it would seem that they're kind of basically pointless. At 9, 10,000 seems, I mean, yeah, 9,000 is fine if you have Master of Nature, but otherwise I wouldn't settle them. They're not worth it at that point if they don't have the Master of Nature. If you're lacking the ability to master nature, then, you know, I'd say don't fucking do it, mate.
Construction complete.
Like how they're still in that war with that guy.
Construction complete.
They rose back up. These guys. These are the Magar, right? He's a Magar. That's the guys we killed like a million bajillion years ago. Oh, well, we didn't get to finish them off, sadly enough, but, you know, somebody did. Who's eating this guy? One of the lettuce boys. Okay. It's fine. Thing is, we have to let
complete.
we have to let the other fleet finish the rounds over here, or they'll should we pull that fleet back? It's in Beta Core over here. No, it's in. You have 89K. That's 84K, huh? Actually, the exact opposite of ideal. Come with the tick. Shit, building. Yeah, he's not gonna get there in time. It's gonna be a close fight, but I think we'll end up winning it. I mean, personally, I can't consider the, oh jeez. That's dirty. That's a dirty fight. They're not staying there for that. We'll send the fleet after it. Yeah, that's gonna need a heavy reinforcing. To that end, fuck these guys, we're gonna fucking build a whole new fleet. Sure, we can definitely, with 1,700 and a thing of 1,010, so what is it? 1, 6, 13, 19, 26? 1, 6, 13... You know what? Go 13, 20. And then finish that out. So I tell you your home base is Alar, please. And please reinforce there. Thing. So why does this force take so much damage from something? Over there. You doing that? So you won't reappear until 2597. You won't reappear until 2597. Probably the same location. I mean, they have a couple fleets here and there that are apparently pretty bad. And then last guy is sitting over Jaymore and Void Brood's just bombing the shit out of that planet for now. There's definitely not a lot left, but just go ahead and get up there. Also the other guys. It seems the God, that fucking Federation fleet. comeback, that's for sure.
Planetary invasion commenced.
We gotta start fucking. Oh my god, this mess of ships that don't make it to their thing. Just disband yourself, man. Oh, we're actually at the Scraping Rock Bottom now. It's because we decided to build that new fleet, isn't it? In it. Okay. Go to Alar, build a whole new set of things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're out of money. It's the first in a long time. The issue now rests in the fact that there is a fleet like that floating around. Did you not get a pop? Thanks for telling me, game. That was a mistake. I guess we have to look through the list again, make sure that, you know. And that's why I prefer crashing their economy rather than their fleet. That's because that 178k fleet that's just floating around, oh, willy-nilly, like they're cool, is definitely the definition of not cool. Okay. Yep. Yepperino. Not annoying at all, game. It's not annoying at all that they have 100, you know, 78k. It's a little bit BS, you know, because it's a Federation fleet and they don't follow the rules of the regular fleets for some fucking reason. Currently, it's under the Youth Voidfarers. They have there. Just
Vessels destroyed.
I don't really have time to build it either. Ugh. It's that stupid fucking Federation fleet. If it weren't for that thing, we'd, you know, this ward down pat. And even have more fucking going to reinforce it too. That's the fucking worst part. I'll put it this way: the more shit we can steal from it, the more planets and stuff we can steal from them.
Ground invasion force has seized a
The
planet.
more, the less of a fleet they'll have because of lack of. I mean, they can only be over the limit for so long before they start collapsing inwards on themselves. The thing is, it is like a, you know, it is a bonus that they all have to. Is a thing they all have to share. So. Not exactly the it does, it makes up a lot of its shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff they are and will ever be is a bunch of made up things, so it's not very fair in the long run. for a Federation fleet to have that kind of like power, because it's a bunch of. I mean, it is stealing like power from the rest of them.
Buildings ruined.
But for fuck's sake, man, jeez. That's kind of this garbage over here. Okay, they're coming with the fleet. Oh my god, look what it's done. I love when it does this. This is my favorite part of the game, when it fleets get in combat, they retreat, and then they decide they want to be their own ship. They're their own boy. Scroll it down, actually a little easier. Nope. Okay. Why do you think you get... Yeah, whatever.
Buildings ruined.
One, two, three, four. Oh, you know what I fucking bet I did? I did it again. I fucking did it again, didn't I? Yeah. One, 6, 13, 20, 24. 1, 6. 6. I did it again where I deleted the base. So they're all kind of flying around. Because I assumed it was a fucking... We'll wait for that.
Construction complete.
I did the thing again where I deleted the fleet that was supposed to be reinforcing. That's where all these ships are coming from. They're all reinforcing out of thin air. I mean, we did this earlier in the game as well, where I accidentally, well, I purposely deleted it accidentally. fuck did you go? If you...
Vessels upgraded.
It says there's still a ship in the fucking thing, but... my god, I really wish I hadn't done that. I'm so confused at who's who at this point, man. Oh my god. Okay. Let's cancel all this shit right now, man. Honestly, it's so fucking stupid. So fucking doing that.
Buildings ruined.
Stellaris is being invaded. No, she lost Titan. Well, if they've been kind of kicked down like this, we're going to reinforce them. But the other guys will.
Buildings ruined.
Once I kind of get that base reinforced in, we're gonna go ahead and push for. Wow. He's still alive, technically. That's probably the benefit of that one for him.
Colonization in progress.
Ugh. This is the hard part of the war, of that they have just that fucking stupid fleet. We're gonna end up fucking, you know. I wish we get Armageddon bombing. Bombing? Can we not? Can we do that? I don't think we can without being like war focused, something like that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, good job. Suicide Force isn't moving. They could definitely be moving something. Still upgrading. Ugh. Ships to station takes so long to fucking do. I don't know who that's for. Where are they? Who are they attacking? That's us, engaged with a enemy fleet. What are you doing? Are you not engaged in this fight? Are you not engaged in this fight and just letting them attack you? I swear to God, if they were just fucking like dying for no stupid reason. Why are they so good? Same skill. Like, ships just aren't taking damage. I'm so confused with what the fuck just happened here. Like, A, why is the combat log not fucking... Like, they're not attacking. What the fuck? What the fuck was... Okay. I don't understand what just happened there. It said they weren't engaged in any combat. The game just told me they were not engaged in any combat throughout that entire fucking fight. Okay, cool. That's cool. Let's kill my entire fucking fleet. That's amazing. Great. Thanks, game. That is fucking great. Thanks. Like, honestly, I think it could have gotten any better. That is the most aggravating thing I've just fucking witnessed, right? Like, fuck you, fuck me, fuck everything, because that's just garbage. Why weren't they engaged? The game thought they weren't engaged in a fight when they were clearly engaged in a fight. Like, I don't understand. Oh my god, what are all these fucking fleets? What are you guys? Just... I bet you the fucking thing's reinforcing. Ugh. Just don't want to have to deal with that. Starbase. Hoo-ha-ha. Settle fucking status quo right this second, honestly. Ugh. So, one of the admirals died because that fleet was destroyed because it wouldn't. Whatever. That is very upsetting. That is very aggravating. That fleet just wouldn't engage in combat. We've got stupid fucking other shit going on here. I guess we're gonna fucking jump back and actually deal with that fleet, please.
Buildings ruined.
The force that's smart enough to do it, the fucking suicide force. That is so fucking aggravating. Like, I don't even begin to explain how stupid and upsetting that is. Fucking, I don't even know what to say. To be honest, I don't even know what to say. Like, that is so upsetting that the words elude me. The ability to speak eludes me because of how upsetting that is. The ability to speak about anything other than how that upsetting that is eludes me. How does that better? How is that better? How did I can speak English. Fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. Wish the goddamn swarm would do something better.
Construction complete.
Still trying to merge with that strike force. For fuck's sake, man. Just move faster. Did you finally reach the jump point?
Construction complete.
It's my fucking station they just took.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Maybe this one goes straight to the other one. Yeah, that's our fucking station they just took. God. And why is it at 44 strength already? Oh, because they just get to instantly build everything. Yay! Honestly. Like, that would take us about 800 days to build, but they get this instant set for some reason. We have to rebuild them. Cool. It's gonna take us 50 fucking years. upsetting, really upsetting. Guess whose smart idea was to engage the
technology secured.
Ugh, my god. Why do you idiots keep engaging that? Why do you keep engaging it?
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
Oh, and cool, the Admiral dies halfway through the fight. Okay, and you can't, you know, you can't fucking... Ooh, that's salt! That's some good salt right there. That is some quality salty boys right fucking there, my dude. So why was this guy just sitting here, and why also was he fucking, like, I don't understand. Why was he here? And there goes just another fucking army. Cool, just dead. Just dead. Another set of armies just disappeared. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Honestly, I want to white peace with them. Honestly, I want to settle. Right now, white peace, and then just go after him again. Build up the new navy, go after him again. Because this is fucking aggravating to no end. That they're doing jack shit. It's not. There's no even point in fighting them. Because they teleport fucking shit in. They're fucking complete bullshit. I mean, we've definitely gained land off of this, but to what end? You know? The Scourge is building up again because they're fucking not even, you know, trying to deal with that. The fucking absolute hail of shit that I'm just sitting in is getting bigger and bigger. You still have your fucking thing? Why is this guy all over here?
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Great. That's one of their guys out of the league. Stop. The game paused, please, for a second. Thank you. Ugh. If it takes the whole fucking thing out, then, you know, at the very least, it's another set of guys who won't be able to fucking contribute to their amazing fleet limit. Oh, fuck, it's so high is beyond me. Where'd the fleet even go? Who knows? It's vanished somewhere. There it is. That's 9K of it. You are not doing anything. No, 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 no. Choke that guy out so we can't even afford to keep those ships up. He shouldn't be getting too many buff of resources and stuff, so he can't be fucking too happy about what's happening. Where the hell did the fleet even... It disappeared. The fleet just vanished. Like, I don't understand. after you reach there, I'm gonna have you. Let's go here. Honestly. Can I finally fucking set you to build stuff now? Okay. Ugh, man. I can't even fucking click on the damn station. Any upgrades? Get pushed to the top. And there was another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to also upgrade this junk. How much is this actually even worth? Like, can't even see the 50k is messing there.
Vessels upgraded.
You are moving to that. Right. I'm guessing what's happening is he's somewhere on the other side of one of the Elgate. Is he in the Elgate area? He's not. If he wants to drive through the Elgate area, that's going to be beneficial to me, so.
Vessels upgraded.
As long as he's not actually in there. I mean, if he was in the Elgate area, we could probably just jump a bunch of fleets in there now.
Vessels upgraded.
Because, you know. I just want to know where the fuck it's gone. Tabs on the damn thing. I want to pin that to my fucking, my stupid outliner. No. Like, I'd assume they're trying to do something about, you know, the Scourge. At some point in their fucking life. No, that's 9.5k. That's the other guy was supplying all their fucking fleet strength, and it's just vanished. They do that. I don't understand how they're doing that. They're just vanishing. I want to actually have this guy also come over here. So anybody who's just kind of sitting around, in case they want to jump in and try to get a fight there. Yeah, that should be enough. I just don't want to. I don't want the fucking 180k fleet to just pop up again, wreak havoc, then, you know, leave. They seem very, very, very fond of doing that. Like, it's impossible to find the damn thing, right? Because I don't know where the hell it is. You know how many fleets they have, it's impossible to find the thing, because it's, you know. I mean, all their generic fleets are easy, right? If any of the generic fleets wanted to take on my fleets before the fucking that damn thing showed up, then we'd be fine. 30,000 we're gonna need. God damn it, man. Ugh. out of something. Okay. They haven't even been able to get to the damn gateway yet. I just don't need them showing up and causing a mass panic again. Another admiral has died. Okay, that's just the same fucking admiral, man. Sure, everybody has an admiral right now. That doesn't get an admiral. Admiral doesn't get an admiral. That has an admiral. He has an admiral. So we're going to need an admiral. Okay, it's fine. 2 more jumps and they're in there. Really would hate to be the admiral of a suicide fleet, or something referred to as the suicide fleet. At least if suicide has the same meaning in their culture. I'm just confused whether really I can build that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Is that it? I can't tell if that's a fleet. We got here just in time, that's for sure. I can't tell if that's a personal fleet or if that's the remains of the bigger fleet. I guess we can't tell. There's no symbol. I think they have a symbol there. Really gonna push for this. Transports here. Beautiful. They lost basically nothing. I love this game. My guys never fucking jump away. Their guys always disengage. I fucking hate this game so much sometimes. Why is Suicide Force just sitting here? I don't care if we lose all these systems. I just want this taken over. Because if we get those planets, it'll kill them. More nails, more coffins, better pizza, Papa John's. why do you keep building ships that are just here, as well as
Vessels upgraded.
Isn't you him that's not doing anything? So go ahead and upgrade. In terms of known empires, the list is almost non-half scrollable. Even if we did get the whole thing, I don't know if it's at that point. Relative power. Looking at inferior, pathetic. Pathetic.
Vessels upgraded.
Ah, man. I just really want to know where that fleet is. Also, have we handed over any planet that we've gained? I can't tell. And we're definitely replacing them at a fairly fast rate. What's that even doing? It says it is 3 buildings, 14 armies. Jeez, oh, okay, 14 armies are my thing.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
God, these months are getting pretty bad. They've gotten pretty bad, rather. They seem like they are, in fact, lightening up, though. Also, we shouldn't be spending money on, well, we should probably be spending more money on this than that. Realistically. There are 15 guys here. I think we should just go for it. Honestly. I'm tired of fucking waiting all the time.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Group of investigators have found a hidden factory on Capella, the building state K. Colonies output. Here, the game likes that. was only kill. No take, only throw. Ugh. That fleet is again, you know, just traversed its way back into the abyss where it normally comes from. It'll eventually find its way back out here. Gotta go stupid fucking stations up just for, well, we'll decommission this one. Because it's no need for it. It doesn't really exist for a purpose. This one, however, is fine. Let's keep looking at the planets. They've all disengaged, which means they are all DED, dead. However, that guy somehow still took damage and died. Cool. We'll recruit one from here once. I mean, they all can't fight back. I don't understand how he took damage, or how any of these guys are taking damage, mind you.
Ground invasion force has seized the planet.
Okay, you guys go over here. Something that's not. There we go. Settle. That isn't a bit. On that planet, I want to recruit one we, and then hand it over to a sector. Man. It's getting bigger. That really truly matters in this game. How big your fucking name is. Here. Dealing with the Pantagruel. I'd actually like to send these guys over just. You dip out for a second, and you return to over here if you get the time. Guys in Alar, let's go ahead and pay for another set of reinforcements. I remember, because I'm going to forget if I don't. Kind of convinced we should just go fire the fucking beam at some guys real quick. I mean, they're gonna be able to enforce white peace on us at any point, and when they do, when they can, they're going to. I know it. I mean, there's no way they're gonna not do that. They've lost 2 allies so far, I believe.
Sphere of influence expanded.
At least 1 ally so far. I don't remember. Maybe there was 2. Possibly it's just 1. There's the fleet. 124k. Okay, you're definitely busy. You. And they'll have fairly similar day arrivals. shit already. If we can kick this fucking thing in the balls. Ugh. You're waiting here. I want to have them all wait there, because maybe, just maybe, it'll be a little better for us. We have two names. You got your fucking orders. Bloody one. Speaking of bloody one, let us reinforce all again. Another thing we need to do is we need to downgrade more of these stations we're receiving, because it's just fucking tanking our economy. They're building stuff. Great. Chill out a little bit about the there we go. I don't know why we're down 3,000 experience things. Going to attack Suicide Force, right? Let's jump out somewhere fairly near. I don't see him anywhere though. The fucking thing, it just disappears. I don't know. It just fucking disappears. Constantly. that's the issue. Because I keep clicking the thing and it keeps selecting the random ships that are in there as well. Because that's a good feature. You should really be doing that, you know. Him.
Technology secured.
Trying to figure out where the hell they went the other one. Duration, fleet command let.
Construction complete.
The fuck they even went? It like. It says they're going at the Suicide Squad, right? But. Suicide Force, but. I don't see them.
Construction complete.
We're gonna have you go over here, then you're gonna double back, go over here, here, take that guy out, return, go to that guy, go for this planet, then that guy. Yeah, I definitely need all these things so close together. This planet probably has a decent one. It doesn't, but I just want to finish cleaning up that mess before they just transfer all to nobody. I still want to have to go clean up that mess later, so I'm going to let them do that now. We will, however, hand over these systems that are under our need of development. I don't want to do that. Just here for the fun times. And the infinite amount of salt I produce. Salt power man. Never runs out of salt. Is that it? That's it. It's attacking Suicide Force. We're gonna have Suicide Force actually just do a full pull back. I'm not having them get involved in that mess right now. I can't afford losing their fleet. Come on, game. Okay. Return home. Go there first, then you come over here. Start cleaning up this mess. Ugh, just the fucking amount of ships you have to leave guarding one thing because that disgusting fleet is over there. Still going to try to get there to them. And I got to go through the Scourge area-ish.
Vessels upgraded.
I'm still going through the damn upgrade. Oh, man. Wonder how our Empire species is doing. Well, we take a quick skip on them, unpause, let's look at species. They're definitely lowering the numbers. That other guy is probably stopping to exist real soon. He's moved very far down the list. I believe this is the guy who owns the other one, those planets. So he's moved very far down the list of where he used to be. He's got about 33, 5, 44? 44, let's just say 44. Go get yourself a you earned it, sure. Downgrade you. I think I was building this one, so we'll leave it. Ugh, man. We'll leave one shipyard here. We'll leave the fleet academy as well if we leave a shipyard. Get one of these. Poor space whales just flying around in the middle of a space battle. You know, they're just kind of like sitting there, and then just fucking laser shots whiz by, a couple rounds hit them in the butt, they die. Yeah, this fight is won. I just don't like how much it always gets away. I mean, it's stuff they'll probably eventually have to disband. I'm gonna fucking... Why are you at 7? Battleships. Is one of these not a... They're all regulars. It's fine by me, fine by me. Okay, you're gonna sit there, so we're not gonna let you do that. You're instead gonna go up to here. Start messing around, or rather, here. Start messing around in here. Two sectors. We'll probably then delete the second sector and replace with the first. Second, same as the first. The 25K is still trying to go for Suicide Force. However, they're going to be well on gone before they get the chance to get over there. So. So the reason we left these over here. There's still 900 guys there. This planet has unrest. However, there are dwarfs here, and these guys are going to stop existing next year, exactly 1 year from now, give or take a couple days. Obviously, I'm not going to do all that math. I don't care enough. Oh, man.
Construction complete.
The rest of the Strike Force Phoenix is in combat, doesn't matter. Texas is still building up the poor guy. In about 2 more months before we'll have everything back up to ship shop shape in terms of at least the mineral purchases. And building that other fleet really came at it. I really chose to build that other fleet at an opportune time because of all those guys that came in. Cruise like a Norwegian. Cayman Islands now. No. No is the answer. Probably go ahead and downgrade this one actually. So I can get this one replaced. Back the money though. Okay, we'll make a last payment for our ships. He said and failed and also died. I don't know why there's so many more payments to be made.
Construction complete.
thing about this fleet. This thing about this fleet that doesn't quite exist. He's cheating. This fleet doesn't exist. Okay. We're gonna end it here, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and do that. But I'm gonna restart the game, and we'll probably continue tonight. But goodbye.